At over 1,600 meters, it's the highest village in Greece. At this time of year, it's full to overflowing as thousands of people from the towns and even abroad come home for the August 15th Festival of the Virgin Mary to renew old acquaintance and dip their roots in their origins. For these people are Vlachs. They are citizens of the Greek state today, but their forefathers were semi-nomadic shepherds. Although they are all bilingual now, their distinguishing feature is their language, which derives from Latin, not Greek. For the Vlachs, the Dormition of the Virgin Mary has always been a feast as important as Easter. Every family who has the means celebrates by roasting a lamb. Those who do not have to make do with smaller cuts from the butcher's shop. Vasilis, the youngest of the Anthoulis brothers, runs this butcher's shop and a tavern, in addition to his shepherding activities. This is Vasilis. He's the only brother in the village at the moment. The others are out with the sheep. He's got his work cut out over the holiday, keeping this restaurant and butcher's shop going, which he now combines with sheep farming. Samarína isn't normally as crowded as this. The regular summertime population is only the shepherds and their families. These people are all relatives and emigres to the towns who come up once a year for the festival. August 16th, the day after the Panayia, is the day for public jollity. All these rather elegant and prosperous-looking Vlachs from the towns are waiting for the tzatzio, a strange, almost ritual dance that takes place here on the green after church. It's become a bit of a circus now, but the men and women of the village form two big concentric circles that slowly revolve to the accompaniment of an ancient song which finally dissolves in shrill whistling, which they say commemorates some far-distant raid by Turks or brigands. still rather moving. All these people who have little real connection with Flak life anymore come back once a year to dip their roots, as it were, in their origins, to renew old acquaintance and family ties. It's a really unself-conscious, happy occasion, enjoyed by young and old alike. And this is practically the end of the season for Samarína. The new school year begins soon, and all the families with school-aged kids will return to their lowland villages, leaving just the shepherds and the elderly who've never really got used to living in the Greek-speaking plains. And then in October, the flocks too will go down, leaving the village to the bears, wolves and winter snows. Traditional forms of dance and music remain an important part of life in Samarína, as they do throughout rural Greece. Family parties invariably end in a dance and a singing of the old songs. Even these costumes were everyday wear, well within living memory. The women spun and wove the cloth from the wool of the family sheep. It gives people pleasure to see the traditions kept alive, even if the only articles of clothing you occasionally see today are the men's caps and the pom-pommed clogs. The white kilts and leggings were standard shepherd dress until the Second World War.